where eagles dare. Eagles fly alone at a high altitude, not with flocks of sparrows or pigeons. The saying, "Birds of a feather flock together," thus does not apply to an eagle. No other bird flies as high as an eagle. Eagles may fly with other eagles, yet never in a flock. A story from the Bible. In the Old Testament of the Bible, when Moses went to commune with God on the mountain, he left the crowds behind at the foothills. You could say he was an eagle among men. The way of the eagle in the air is one of three things that is wonderful. Have a strong vision. Eagles possess a strong vision and can focus on objects up to 5 kilometers below. When an eagle sights a prey, even a rodent from the heights, he is able to narrow his focus and make plans to grab it. No matter what the obstacle, the eagle will not move his focus from the prey until he has grabbed it. The same way, we should have a vision and remain focused no matter what the obstacles, and you will succeed. Have clarity in thought. Eagles do not eat dead things. They feed on fresh prey. It is vultures who eat dead animals, not eagles. Similarly, we should steer clear of outdated old information. Do your research well, always. Be excited about life. When clouds gather, the eagles get excited. The eagle is the only bird that loves the storm. The eagle uses the wings of the storm to rise and is, therefore, pushed higher. Once it finds the wing of the storm, the eagle stops flapping and uses the pressure of the raging storm to soar over the clouds and glide. This gives the eagle an opportunity to rest its wings, ride the storm. As the other birds hide in the branches of trees, the eagle rules the storm. Similarly, we can use the storms of our lives, obstacles and troubles, to rise to greater heights. Achievers relish challenges and use them profitably. Test before you trust. The eagle tests before it trusts. When a female eagle meets a male and they want to mate, she flies down to earth, with the male pursing her, and she picks up a twig. She flies back into the air with the male still pursuing her. Once she has reached a height high enough for her, she lets the twig fall to the ground and watches it as it falls. The male chases after the twig. The faster it falls, the faster he chases until he reaches it and has to catch it before it falls to the ground, then bring it back to the female eagle. Wait for the right time. The chase doesn't end here. The female eagle once again grabs the twig and flies to a much higher altitude pursued by the male, then drops the twig for the male to chase. This goes on for hours, with the height increasing until the female eagle is assured that the male eagle has mastered the art of picking the twig. Only then will she allow him to mate with her, choose partners. Well, when the female eagle is about to lay eggs, the female and male eagles identify a place high up on a cliff where no predators can reach. The male swoops down to earth and picks up thorns and lays them on the crevice of the cliff, then flies to earth again to collect twigs, which he lays in the intended nest. The same way, we should test the commitment of people intended for partnership. Do bit by bit. The male eagle flies back to earth to pick thorns and lays them on top of the twigs. He flies back to earth and picks soft grass to cover the thorns, and then flies back to pick rugs to put on the grass. When this first layering is complete, the male eagle flies back to earth and picks more thorns, lays them on the nest, runs back to get grass and rugs and lays them on top of the thorns, then plucks his feathers to complete the nest. Similarly, we should build our nests one day at a time. Secure your family. The thorns on the outside of the eagle's nest protect it from possible intruders. Both male and female eagles participate in raising an eagle family. She lays the eggs and protects them. He builds the nest and hunts. Motivate your family. While training the young ones to fly, the mother eagle throws the eaglets out of the nest. Because they are scared, they jump into the nest again. She throws them out again and then takes off the soft layers of the nest, leaving the thorns bare. When the scared eaglets jump into the nest again, they are pricked by the thorns. Shrieking and bleeding, they jump out again, this time trying their best to stay afloat. This way, they learn how to fly. Fear nothing. As they shriek in fear, Father Eagle flies out and picks them up on his back before they fall and brings them back to the cliff. This goes on for some time until they start flapping their wings. They get excited at this newfound knowledge that they can fly and overcome fears of having a fall. Life is not a bed of roses. The pricking of the thorns also tells us that life is not a bed of roses, and the best way to tackle it is not to get too comfortable or complacent. The eagle mother's actions reveal that people who love us do not let us languish in sloth, but push us hard to grow and prosper. Even their seemingly bad actions are based on good intentions. Dealing with misfortune. When the eagle grows old, his feathers become weak and cannot take him as fast as he should. When he feels weak, he retires to a place far away in the rocks. There, he plucks out every feather on his body until he is completely bare. He stays in this hiding place until he has grown new feathers, then comes out. Similarly, we need to shed off old habits which burden us without adding to our lives.